crazy. Climbing the tower, hands getting shaky. Link below, you already know. Type that code in, then we go, then we go. Slow pulled up, heart so racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that sharp screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad sing. Create a code, 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we find it. Every drop, every win, we've done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Use the code 300. Code 300. New stream, oh car, screens glow blue. Same crew, same heart, clutch on the last floor. Voice getting rough, use that code, fam. Can't thank you enough. Stacking floors up, hearts so racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that sharp screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad scream. Create a code, 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we fund it. Every drop, every win, we've done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Code 300. Code 300. 300. Code 300. Code 300. From the lobby to the last floor, same name that we ride for. 3 digits on the high.
What's up, guys? My name is Spartan, and we are back with another tournament live stream. Here we are. Let's see. We already have 18 people in here. What's up, everybody? We got Coffee and Bacon, Berto, Chris Sindor, and yeah, Black Wolf. What's up? What's up? I forgot about the last tournament. Yeah. So I already see some comments alluding to it, but elephant in the room. We did get demoted back to plat. We actually got dead last in champions. So yeah, it was not pretty. It was certainly not pretty, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh man. What's up, Tags? How's it going, dude? Cheers. Cheers indeed. But yeah, so we finished dead last in platinum. I mean, honestly, I don't really know what else I would have expected there. Like, champions is just so challenging, and champions is challenging because legends is challenging. Any advice to reach tier 15 wave 300? Should I focus on attack or defense? I think when I did it, I was in like I was in sort of the like middle point of hybrid, like not quite a 50-50 split. I think maybe I was leaning still a little bit more heavy on EHP, but I definitely had quite a bit of damage implemented as well. So I'm pretty sure I was hybrid at that point. I'm in champs today. No, Christendor. That's fine. Anyone else see a big drop in farm waves since stun change? Is that what happened? Okay, let me show you something. I tried to farm tier 19. I finally was like, okay, I'm tired of not having any cells. So I tried to farm tier 19. But I was getting, like, you can see the wave count. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. And mind you, this is after almost completing all of my dissonant runs for the attack category. Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I double checked everything. I was like, all of my ultimate weapons are the way that they're supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But my bracket is super, super scuffed. Like, we are going to probably get like rank 6 in this bracket. I have Overbuzzy, so thank you, Overbuzzy, if you're watching this. Yeah, I've got all these freaking whales in here. Oh, man. Look at this. Free to play for life. Oh, Overbuzzy. But, oh, man. Yeah, these dudes are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Where do I sit here? I don't even know. 437. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Would you even go for Echo without having Intro Sprint maxed? I still think so. I still think it's valuable. You just may not be able to hard focus because it'll take you a lot longer. Like for me, for example, I have Intro Sprint Mastery, so I can, you know, do a full 5,000 waves in about 4.5 to 5 hours, depending on like wave skips. But if you don't have Intro Sprint, it's going to take you a lot longer, right? It's going to take you like maybe 8.5, 9 hours maybe. Because maybe not 9 hours, but it'll definitely take you around 8 hours to complete a full 5K waves. But yeah, it's... Oh, also, speaking of dissonant runs, thank you for mentioning that. The guide has been produced, and it is now uploaded. The dissonant run guide is now uploaded, so feel free to go check that out if you would like to. You can either like go check it out now if you want, or hang out here, then check it out afterwards. But if you guys have any questions about dissonant runs or anything like that, feel free to drop a comment on that video. I'm going to try to get back to as many comments as possible. It is getting progressively harder the bigger the channel gets, but that's a good problem to have, right? So I'm still trying my best, obviously, but it is, yeah, it's getting exceedingly more difficult. Nice guide, by the way, very helpful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Spartan, I've been needing 8th Multiverse Nexus for over 3 months. It would be perfectly synced everything. Could you wish me good luck? I am manifesting right now. Good luck. And hopefully that 8th that you need for Ancestral. I'm manifesting it right now. If it happens, great. If not, I guess I didn't try hard enough manifesting, so that one's on me. But yeah, just pulled 5 epic mods. Yeah, that's insane. Guys, the pulls that I've been getting personally, I've been going really hard on Spartan Jr. I kind of determined that most of these relics I don't really care about, especially the gem price. Like, the gem price is just ridiculous. The only one I would probably get is this guy right here, the attack speed. But I don't know, dude. It's so expensive. And I think that the featured banners generally are a good priority because we don't get these very often. We're going to get new relics every week, so this will always be here, right? We'll always have different relics to get. But featured banners, like this, is only going to be here for 10 more days. So therefore, we got to pull some mods. But speaking of pulling mods, check this out. Epic, epic. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 epics in the last 180 pulls. That is really, really good odds. Very, very good odds. So, I don't know, guys. I feel like if your modules are kind of lacking, if you're struggling in the module department, if there's ever a featured banner that fits what you would need, I think it's a good idea to kind of prioritize that over some of the other stuff. Obviously, it would be ideal to go ahead and complete the buy 80 cards mission if you haven't already. That's just a standard kind of, you know, by default thing that you want to do so that you can get the most out of these, because eventually you will max these out and you won't have to worry about them. I'm not quite there, obviously, on Spartan Jr., but like Big Spartan, it doesn't matter, dude. I don't even have to look at cards ever again, unless I just want to. It's really nice. So did you know you have 2 live streams up? I have 2 live streams. What? What are you talking about? 2 live streams up. Do I actually have 2 live streams going? Are you messing with me? We have a test stream. Is that one currently live also? Oh my gosh, the test stream is live. What? Why is this live? Hold on, let me figure out how to cancel this test stream. This is not supposed to be a test stream. Yeah, how do I just cancel the test stream? I guess I'll just like delete that one. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't delete both of these. I'm going to delete the test stream. Guys, if you're on the test stream right now, come join the actual tournament stream. I don't know what happened. I screwed something up, so I apologize. But yeah, come check out the other one. Anyway, that should be getting fixed here in just a moment. I was watching the test stream, was confused where my messages were going. Yeah, my bad, everybody. My bad. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you for telling me. I don't know, dude. That's weird. 10 minutes test stream is interesting. Hey, you know, guys, I've mentioned it a few times. I am a professional streamer and content creator, so I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Definitely, 100%. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, it's going to be an interesting tournament. Like, I'm not looking forward to this. Not at all. Which one is the official? The one that has the title, Tournament Run 4/18/2026. Module tickets. Oh, I still have the module tickets thing. Here, I'll remove that from the title. Mr. Producer moment. Yep, exactly. Exactly. He knows. Forcing me to watch double the ads? Yeah, it's actually a ploy. I'm trying to get the most out of the ad revenue. You guys caught me. You guys caught me. Okay, the other stream should be deleted. Let me double check and make sure it actually deleted. Okay. I don't see it any longer, so it should be gone. Can maybe somebody confirm that it is in fact gone? Test stream was online to trigger engagement, right? Yeah, exactly. Bro is doing stream farming runs. You caught me. You caught me. Yeah, PSA for tournament. Version update. Yes, actually, that's a good point. I'm pretty sure I need to do that on Spartan Jr. I do. Okay. So yeah, before we join on Spartan Jr., I'm actually going to close this really quickly, go update my game, and then we should be good to join on Spartan Jr. Those of you that are in Platinum with me. Is it worth labbing Poison Swamp Radius when you don't have permanent Poison Swamp? I'm in top champs and don't have much to lab because I'm poor. Yeah, I mean, if there's really nothing else you can afford or that makes sense for you to do in the given moment, there's nothing that's more pressing. I don't see any problem with working on some Poison Swamp labs. Absolutely. Most definitely. He's not that smart. Thank you, Chrysador. I hate it when you're right. I hate it when you're right. Okay, let's see. Great disco video. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, people have been practically begging me and like, you know, just asking, hey, when is the guide coming? When is the guide coming? And I was like, guys, it's coming. I promise. I just didn't want to rush into it because I didn't want to produce some slop, right? I wanted to make sure that what I put out was quality information. stuff that would actually benefit you guys and not give you bad information. And I feel like I did a decent job. I asked around in the Discord server. I asked around main tower. I also checked like Reddit and different things like that. And I feel like it's a good overall general guide, right? Like obviously some of the stuff will kind of slightly change depending on what type of build you're doing, if you're glass cannon, if you're EHP, etc. It'll also potentially change depending on where you're at in the game. Do you have intro sprint mastery fully done? Do you not? Because that changes pretty significantly how much time it takes to get all of this stuff done. So there's all these different variables, right? But yeah. Let's see. I think we are set up on Spartan Jr. already. Let's go ahead and get some more damage. Oh, actually, I need to start working on crit factor. Damage has been sitting here for a minute. So I'm going to start working on crit factor, get crit factor up to my damage point. Then that should be pretty decent. I still think Echo isn't worth if you can't lab at least a few levels. It definitely is. Like, I'm not able to lab anything on Spartan Jr., right? But if I just see my attack runs, that I've done quite a few attack runs because that's like my primary weakness. Doing my attack runs will help me boost these. Because I tried to get even just tier 1 5,000 waves and I couldn't do it. So I have to buff up my weakest stats. So first doing attack, then I'm going to do ultimate weapon. And then basically that's going to help enable me to get some of these at 5,000. But like, let's just say that hypothetically I want to farm tier 7. So the boost plus the echo is a times 5.12 versus just a 5 times. So it definitely does help. Obviously, if you're not able to get the full multiplier, it's probably not going to benefit you, right? But for the tiers that you can get the full bonus, it absolutely does help you. Yeah, another good example is I've done a lot fewer of the utility runs. But you can see I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've done 6 of these, and I have, instead of a 3 times coin multiplier, a 3.05. So it definitely does help, right? I think it's safe to say, even if you don't have the lab. If you have the lab, it's going to be that much more effective, duh. But it's still really good. But guys, I need some help. I really need some help. That guide, it needs to explode. It needs to be the gold standard guide for dissonant runs. And you guys have the power to help me make that happen. A few ways you can do so. Obviously, watch time and engagement on the video are really, really valuable. So watching the entire video, even if you just have it playing in the background, just tells YouTube, hey, this is a really good video. I should show it to more people. Likewise, leaving a like on it, dropping a comment, and just letting me know how your disco runs are going. Huge, huge for the YouTube algorithm. Then furthermore, if you want to take it a step farther... Oh, hang on, my daughter is opening my office door. Hey, can you close my door? Uh-oh. That was baby Spartan. Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, you can share the video in the main tower Discord. You can also share the video in like Reddit, or you know, if you see people talking about or asking questions about disco runs, you can be like, hey, check out this guide. It might have some information that'll help, you know. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see. Grown man issues. Yeah, right. Right. Howdy, Spartan. Good luck in your tournament. Yeah, I'm gonna certainly need it because I have a really, really bad bracket. Like, well, I didn't even show you the worst part. This guy down here is gonna probably beat me, if I had to guess. I don't know. Maybe. It may be pretty close. I think I have more relics, 226 versus 225. So I barely have more relics. He has more waves than me in tier 21. So who knows? I don't know. We'll see. There are 87 people watching and only 8 likes. Come on, people. Like the video. What's crazy is immediately after they left that chat, it went from 8 likes to 12 likes. So thank you for doing that. Let's go. Let's go make your guide boom, LOL. Yeah, it would be appreciated. My guide videos are the videos I like honestly put the most effort and energy into in terms of like mostly doing the research, because the research, that's what takes the longest. I want to make sure that what I am talking about, what I'm producing is actually, you know, like I said, good information. I don't want to produce some slop and then give people, you know, lead people the wrong way, right? Because that would be counterintuitive to my goals. But yeah, check out this bracket, Rubber. This bracket sucks. I got over buzzy in my bracket. So I'm basically just, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, everybody. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. So, and then this guy, Ollie. Ollie's going to destroy me. This guy 100% destroyed me. There's a slight chance, depending on the brackets. I haven't seen, but there's a chance maybe I get rank 4. I don't know. But realistically, it'll either be like 6 or 5, if I had to guess. So not the best bracket I've had in a little while. Obviously, I've been pretty consistent around rank 3 or 4. I had an outlier here, rank 1. And then I had another outlier here, rank 6. But for the most part, it's been pretty dang consistent. But this one, unfortunately, is going to be another just bad RNG bracket. What playlist are you using? This is my... excuse me, frog in my throat. This is my AI music Spartan songs playlist that I made. Well, I didn't make all the songs. I made quite a few, like 4 or 5 of them. But then most of them are made by tags. There are a couple in there made by study. Yeah. But yeah, it's just a playlist of AI generated songs so that I don't get copyright claims, because freaking YouTube, man. It can even be a song that says it's copyright free, and somehow it'll still get demonetized because, yeah, YouTube's just stupid. Anyway. Yeah, this bracket's, it's going to be pretty scuffed. I'm not going to lie. I did not time this live stream very well, but whatever. We'll end that. We'll come back and finish my last 2 later on. You guys can see where my priority's been on Big Spartan. I have been going ham on the attack ones. But yeah, you can definitely see the boost plus echo with the lab is obviously way more effective. I'm up to a 6 times attack boost, which is awesome. But not everybody's going to have access to the lab, number 1, and also not everybody's going to be able to fund the labs because the first level is expensive, right? So not everybody's going to be able to do that, and I acknowledge that, but all right, let's check out these battle conditions. What do we got? Death ray resist, enemy attack speed, plasma cannon resist, tank ultimate, easy. Ranged ultimate. Ooh, okay, this is actually not bad battle conditions. Tank ultimate is super, super easy. It's fine. Don't even care. Ranged ultimate could potentially hurt us, but I don't think it's going to, because we're just going to put ranged way up there on target priority, and we'll be in good shape. What do we got for overheat? At wave 1, skip decay. At wave 1, skip reduction. Damage decay at 1500. Normal. Health decay also at 1500. Then we got more bosses, standard stuff, more elites, and more fleets. This could be the difficult part. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it all shakes out, but we don't have fast ultimate, so no fast ulti today. For the first time in forever. Okay, anyway, sorry. What do we have for Platinum? By the way, guys, if you want to join with me on Spartan Junior and Platinum League, it is currently... excuse me, I'm going to drink some water really quickly. I don't know if it's still early and my voice has not come to play yet. All right, that's better. So yeah, it is currently 10:52 a.m. in the morning for me. In 2 minutes, so when the clock strikes 10:54 a.m., I'm going to join on Spartan Junior. So if you guys want to join with me, pay attention to the time. Once the minutes say 54, whatever hour it is, obviously the hour will be different based on time zone. I'm in Central Standard Time. But whenever the clock strikes minutes 54, we're all going to hit join if you want to for platinum. Hi, one question is auto clicker allowed? No. If you read the Tech Tree Games terms of service, or I think it's somewhere in here. It's like, yeah, privacy policy, I think. Yeah. I think if you click into that, it takes you to the TOS for Tech Tree. Auto clickers, macros, scripts. I'm trying to think of other things. They fall under, basically, they're looked at as exploits, right? And therefore against terms of service. Because it's not fair, because not everybody has access to that, right? So, yes, they are not within the TOS for Tech Tree Games. Good question, though. Good question. All right. Everybody pay attention. It should be any moment now. Ugh. Oh, man. Allergies are kicking my tail. Okay. Everybody get ready. It's almost time. All right. Go, go, go. We did it. We all joined. Good job, everybody. Does Echo apply to tournament runs? The Echo Boost does. Yes, the Echo Boost does. The normal tier boost does not. For example, if I am doing tier 17, if I do dissonant runs on tier 17 to get, the boost up, if my boost tier 17 is all like 5 times, right? I'm not going to get the full value. I'm only going to get the echo portion of that. Because just like how this platinum one says tier 8, it says tier 8 here, it's actually tier 8 plus, so it's different. So you're not going to get the entire tier 8 boost, but you will get the echo boost for all of the other tiers that you've done, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that is another reason I say, yeah, the echo boosts absolutely do matter, and you should be doing them. And you should also go check out the guide. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. Anyway, let's check out the bracket. Let's see if we got anybody we know in the bracket. Who do we got in here? I think everybody has left me behind. Everybody has just gone to... Oh, no, Tags is here. What's up, Tags? We got DJR. I'm pretty sure DJR is in here also, I think. I recognize that name. Who else is in here? Coffee and Bacon, what up? Corindor. Corindor is here. I know you. Black Wolf is here. I know you. Is there anybody else in here? If you're in the bracket with me on Spartan Jr., just shout out whatever your in-game name is, and I'll take a look. But yeah, we made it, everybody. We made it. Did you spend all of your gems on modules? Yes, on Spartan Jr., I did spend basically all of my stuff on modules so far. I don't know. The feature banners are so scarce. I think that they're very valuable, right? So we're actually going to take this cash bonus relic. I didn't realize I had enough medals for it, but we'll take that. But yeah, guys. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Corindor's here. Me, I am in. All right. I didn't get in even though I joined at the same time. Dang. Yeah. Sorry, Riker. It's, yeah. It's hard. It's hard, dude. I think I joined at the not beginning of a bracket. I think I joined halfway through a bracket. Your name is Void. Let's see. Where is Void? Did I skip over you? ABC. Oh, right here. Okay, I see. ABC, what up? I expect to demote again. so someone make sure he can't promote. It's okay. I doubt we're gonna get promoted. I mean, this was barely, right? I got rank 4 with 1900 waves. So we'll see. My other account got in DJR. Okay, you are DJR. That's what I thought. I feel like I recognized that name. That's why I was confused. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. So, given what we know about Legends, you know, at this point, we'll just kind of have Spartan Jr. run in the background for a bit. But given what we know, we're going to quickly do some swapping around real quick. So, order of operations, we turn all of our ultimate weapons back on that we want. We move our damage slider all the way back up so that we don't get nerfed. I'm wondering if tier 19, the issue with me not being able to farm it was actually the damage slider. I don't know. Because I had it at E minus 15%, I think. But I don't know, dude. Now we unequip the range card on our... Oh, crap. I'm using this setup. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We'll quickly do our target priority. Move elites underneath boss. Move that underneath boss. Probably put fast right there and then move ranged above boss. Actually, I think we will just do this. That should overall be pretty good. And then our orbs, we need to swap our card slot. So we'll take range out. Put that there. Okay. I think we're good for the in-run stuff. Tier 19 is a mess, Spartan, even with all the damage buffs and going 6,600 waves farming tier 19. The coins are bad compared to 18? Really? Okay. Wow. Interesting. That's not what I wanted to hear, Tags, but I guess it is what it is, right? So we'll actually go up to level 10 for the range. Level 10 for the range should be good. We'll obviously bring the shockwave all the way up. Now, modules, here's what we're going to do. Primary, boom. Secondary, boom. Singularity harness. I think we can actually try using something other than Ohm Chip this time. We may just try using Primordial Collapse, to be honest. Then we will put on our Tournament Dimension Core. And I have some levels I can do here. What do I want to do? Let's do a level in the primary. This song is still S tier. Yeah. Celestoria. He already knows. I did, so most recent purchase for me, I did get the legendary effect for the armor. So now, instead of the times 10 for farming, I now have a times 15. I think I'm not going to try using anti-cube in tournaments for the assist until I get it to mythic, and then I'll try it. Or, yeah, but because it's only legendary right now, I think I'm still just going to do the previous setup that I've been doing, which is Space Displacer Assist and ACP Primary. That has basically statistically given me the best overall odds. So that's what we're going to go for. My man has 2 maxed Ancestral Dim Cores. No, they're not fully maxed. This one's 4 stars. Then my farming one is only 3 stars, guys. Come on. But yeah, all the more reason to pull some modules. How crazy would that have been if I pulled a dim core right there? I found out that you can get 5k waves of utility on tier 18 if you can get to... Wait, what? Oh, I cannot do that. I cannot get to 4,030 waves on tier 19. Absolutely not. Not without enemy level skips. Nope, not happening. Put on our tournament setup here. Obviously, we're gonna do some stuff. Let's put level here, and a level there. There we go. Coins have been spent. Rate the Spartan avatar I sent on Discord. Okay, this is actually kind of sweet. I'll show you guys real quick. Oh, wait, where'd it go? It's not here. Hold on. Boom! There it is. Yeah, Celesteria just made this right here. Look at this man. Look at that. It's the Stone Pack. The Stone Pack shield, obviously. The glowing spear. The radiating energy, or I don't know, essence, I guess. Very cool. I like it. Wait, didn't it just play the song? Here, I'm gonna skip the song. Oh yeah, this is an OG. Okay. Yep, we'll play this song. 100%. What do we got? Let's see. We need to make sure that we take out these and put in these. And I think we're good. I think that's all we have to set up. I don't know. Demon mode version of Spartan. Yeah, that's what I look like when demon mode activates. Even the whale looks angry. Yeah, right? I know. That is awesome. I like that. Honestly, that might be a new contender for my like desktop background. Because my current desktop background is the Star Wars one where Zephyr had me, my little Spartan dude, basically turn into like a Sith Lord. Oh, dude, it's sweet. Most of you guys have seen that, but if you haven't, it's freaking cool. It's really cool. Let's see. I think we are good. I think that we're good. In terms of keys, right now I'm just getting the add gem stack. Gonna get the last level there. But then I don't think I'm gonna get anything else in here. Like, I could get the other 2 card slots if I wanted to. But honestly, it's like, okay, I've got 26. Like, what would I even put in here? Freaking, I don't know. Wave Excel? Just make the runs go quicker. But Wave Excel can actually hurt you in tournaments. Like, depending, like, especially if you have the energy shields down battle condition, this can absolutely hurt you. So I don't know. I sent you a new I Am a Spartan track for the list. Let's see. I think, yeah, you sent me 2, right? Oh no. All right, guys, I'm going to play this song that Tags made. It's called I Am a Spartan Alternate Version. Alternate Version 2.
I can see the trees. You can't see me.
So we'll play this for a little bit.
Code 300, code 300, code 300.
Love the Code 300 shout out. I don't think I heard this version, Tags. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and start. I'm just prolonging the inevitable. I'm so scared. Oh god. All right, let's do this. I don't want to, but let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Tags, you are a madman, dude. Added a future bass touch. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I'm gonna go. It's dinner time for me in Europe. Good luck, Spartan. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, thanks for stopping in. We'll catch you later. The valley I can't see. I'm scared. I can't breathe. You keep the workshop orbs at 36 meters for tank ultimate? Exactly. Exactly. See? So they are in line with my space displacer. So not only where the tank ultimates will be, but also where at some point, if we make it that far, the bosses will, you know, be chain stun locked basically with the space displacer, and they'll just be getting smacked away with my workshop orbs. Yep, that is the strategy. And then, you know, my extra orbs, whatever, it's fine. I just have them out. Maybe it'll clip something like a ranged enemy. Maybe it'll do a little bit. But yeah. that's the overall goal with the workshop orbs. You got this. I'm going to play the tower. Let's go. You should play the tower. How are you here and you're not playing the tower? Later today, I might cook more. You should do it. Do it. Why the longer range now? I don't know. I want to experiment and just try. So I used to do slightly higher range before, but I feel like it's gonna be good, right? Because damage per meter also, it does sort of help me now. Oh crap. Oh, this run's scuffed. I forgot to change my bots. We have the golden bot. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna end this run. Yeah, this run is scuffed, so we're gonna end the run. Golden bot in Legends tournaments. Let's go. Let's put on, I guess, this bot. I don't know. I've been using this setup for my EHP, but did they fix the flame bot damage reduction? Do I need to actually work on that now? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Noticed a bug. No one... Yo, Rubber! Thank you, dude.
At Rubber_Duck just gifted 1 memberships.
1 memberships. Oh, man.
Rubber_Duck gifted at Thelabrave 9032 a membership.
Yo, the Libra view. Congratulations. Are you here? Are you in the stream with us? If you are, sound off. Say something in the chat. Make yourself known. Just say something. You are on Twitch too? I am on Twitch. Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch pretty consistently. Now that it is summer, I am doing some like lawn care stuff on the side, which is funny because it used to be I did YouTube stuff on the side, but now I'm doing lawn care on the side. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be streaming daily on Twitch any longer, but at least during the mowing season. But once mowing's out of the way, we'll be back to doing live stuff. You want the link? I got you. I got you. You can do !Twitch, and that'll pull up my Twitch link. You can also do !Discord, and that'll pull up the Discord link. Obviously, all of those links are also in the video description as well. But yeah. All right. 10 gems. Let's go. I might actually be in trouble, depending on how this goes. I might run out of gems. Ooh, should Digital Realm get a future-based touch? Oh, man. I feel... Wait, didn't you already do that? Didn't you already do that song tags? I feel like you did. I'm not live on Twitch right now, just to be clear. But yeah, we're slowly but surely growing it. We've got 230 followers. And yeah, if you want to watch me play other games other than the tower, I've been doing a lot of Overwatch. Recently, I've been doing a lot of Slay the Spire 2. It's a new game that just came out. It's been really fun. Alejandro Garcia, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I thought time was on my side. The walls gone down. Let's go. By the way, you can stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Yes. I actually tried that on my second channel, but yeah, my internet is not stable enough to do that, unfortunately. That's the issue that I've ran into. But I have tried it. It just didn't work. My internet's just not stable. I try to watch you there, but it's hard when I have a normal job. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. Especially because when I've been streaming, it's been, you know, around this same time. Like after the tournament streams, I'll usually be like, hey, I'm going live on Twitch. But like today, instead of going live on Twitch, I'm going to go get caught up on mowing because it rained half of this week. So no Twitch stream today, most likely. Unless I somehow just knock out all the yards within a decent amount of time. But yeah, I'm hustling, guys. I'm hustling. I'm trying to get myself into a house so that my kiddos can hopefully have their own rooms, you know? So trying to get a 4-bedroom house. Oh boy. On a single family income. Oh boy. Oh boy. We should do something about that housing market thing, you know? It's kind of hard to buy a house. Wait, there are other games other than the tower? That's considered heresy. I know, right? I know, right? Oh, man. Let's see. Can we go ahead and max this? We can't. Okay, whatever. It's fine. A big yard for them to play in. Yeah, that would definitely be ideal. Funny enough, an even bigger priority than like the quality of the life that I'll be able to give my kids, all of this stuff, even a bigger priority is I just need a house with better internet options. I need a house with fiber optic internet availability. And I'm only going to get that if I am willing to move out of the boonies, which I like living in the boonies. I see deer like on a daily basis out here. But my best internet availability currently is Starlink, which has been great. Some of you guys remember when I had my previous internet provider, and oh boy, how many streams did I do where literally the stream would just completely drop because I lost internet and I would have to restart it. Like 2 or 3 times in a given live stream. The OGs remember that. But yeah, you guys supporting the channel, you guys helping me get monetized and like the memberships, all of it, right? It allowed me to actually invest in this and get Starlink, which was at the time like triple the price of my previous provider, which was T-Mobile 5G home internet. Absolute garbage, by the way. Freaking terrible. Don't ever get it. But Starlink has been overall super awesome. Obviously, you're going to run into issues with any internet providers, depending on like weather and whatnot. But yeah, Starlink was night and day different from my previous. "100% sure I'm in the same bracket as you." Which one? Big Spartan or Little Spartan? Is this you? Is this you right here? Paradise? Is this you? If it is, then yes, I am in your bracket. Had 3 hamsters running on a wheel and they got tired after a while. Yeah. He says just kidding, but no, dude, that's like pretty spot on. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad. I still will have like right now, for example, it says that we have dropped 1% of the frames. But when I was streaming before with my T-Mobile internet, I would drop, 20% of the frames. And that's like a good day. 15 to 20% of the frames is a good day. And for those of you that don't know what that basically means, dropped frames equals like lag, basically. Like it'll be super choppy. It'll just like cut from one part to a next part, like 2 or 3 seconds later. It was bad. It was terrible. What is your mower of choice? Good question. So I've done lawn care since I was literally like 14, and there's only one appropriate mower brand to buy, and I think it's pretty obvious. Here, let me just Let me just show you really quick. There's only one appropriate mower brand. Let me see if I can go to it. Yeah, right here. Spartan mowers. Spartan mowers. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Spartan mowers are actually not terrible, but they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. But it's a cool name, right? Like Spartan, and it has a freaking Spartan dude on it. Yeah, I like it. I like the design, like the blacked out sort of carbon fiber look. But overall, they're not super good mowers. In terms of type of mower, I like a mid-mount zero turn like this. Pretty good. I've used stand-on mowers before, like this guy. They're also good, especially if you're doing a lot of hills. But I don't know. I like just sitting on my butt and mowing. So I like a mid-mount zero turn. Front mounts are also okay. You can find a decent front mount mower, but they're usually quite a bit more expensive. But yeah, and look, you can get real bougie with it. You can get like a... Oh, you can't see it. It has... This dude, he has like a cover to block the sun. Oh yeah, dude. You can get really, really bougie with it. John Deere, yeah. Yeah, the mower I'm currently running is a John Deere zero turn, and it's really nice. Let me paint a picture real quick. Yeah, yeah. Can I ask when, as a beginner, when should I move up in tiers? I've been on tier 1 for like 2 months and I'm lost. How many waves are you getting in tier 1? If you're getting over 8,000 waves, I think it's probably safe to go ahead and try tier 3. Don't try tier 2. Like, do your dissonant run on tier 2. Do your, obviously, milestone. But, like, I wouldn't farm tier 2. Tier 2 is just not very good. Can I block the sun with an umbrella and duct tape? Or I can block the sun with an umbrella and duct tape. Yeah. So the strategy is, right, depending on where you're at, some people have like tiny backyards with very tiny fences that you can't get a big like zero turn through. So here's the strategy. You have a big deck zero turn, like a mid-mount zero turn like the one I just showed you. You know, it could be anywhere from like 48-inch deck to 60. That's ideal for, you know, bigger yards, and it has some utility application. Just get either like a rear discharge or a side discharge. Mulching decks can be good unless it's wet. If there's wet grass, you're just going to clump up and it's going to look terrible. So that's the first mower. Later on, what you want to do is you want to get a stand-on mower that is a 36-inch deck or smaller. That will get you into like 98% of people's tiny backyards, like tiny fences, right? So that is the strategy. You have your primary big zero turn that can cut, you know, all the bigger yards and bigger stuff. And then you have the more niche down 36-inch or less deck stand-on mower that can get you into the backyards. And that's the strategy. That way, you don't have to push mow, because oh my god, like when I first started mowing, I push mowed, and holy crap, I will never push mow again. Absolutely not. 0 out of 10. In terms of small engine equipment, I've used both Echo and Steel products. Steel is a German brand. I have found that Steel is generally the most reliable. It's also what I just am the most familiar with. At my previous job, when I was like 18 or 19, or somewhere around there, I can't remember. But anyway, I worked on small engine equipment, and yeah, Steel was always a little bit easier to work on. Now you just mow down enemies, you savage. Yeah, right? Oh, man. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. But yeah, if you guys ever want to talk about mowers, like I can nerd out about that, just like I can nerd out about the tower, because I've literally like mowed people's yards since I was like 13 or 14 or something. I started just in my neighborhood. I like walked door by door when I was like 13, and I asked my dad if I could use his zero turn, and I just like went and mowed their yards. I didn't even blow off or anything, but they'd give me like $10 and I'd just, you know, chop it down. I've always been an entrepreneurial spirit, I guess. I've never been a very good employee, and I think that's because I feel like I generally have good ideas, and my good ideas often get looked over because, oh, you're not the boss. You don't get any say. I don't like that. I like to be the boss. I like to call the shots. I don't like being told what the shots are. That's one thing I enjoyed about the Army. When I finally became a sergeant, it was like, okay, I'm still a very small fish in this pond, so I'm still getting told what like my squad needs to do, but I get to determine how and when and in the most efficient way my squad gets whatever the task is completed. And I got really, really creative. That's all I'm saying. Let's check out how our death wave health is going. Oh, we're going to max this very, very quickly. Okay, good. And it would drag you. When I was a kid, we had a push mower with an assist. Yeah, like a self-propelled push mower. And it would drag you. That's funny. Yeah, the self-propelled is okay, but even then, right? You're walking, you're on your feet, and if you're doing mowing like full time, 8 hours a day, you're already on your feet all day for 8 hours anyway, doing weed eating, doing blowing off. So it's 100% mandatory, especially when it gets 90 to 100 degrees in the summer. You need a zero turn. You need to be able to sit down, have a little bit of a break. If you're just like a homeowner and you're mowing your own yard, like, yeah, whatever. Like, you can push mow. It's totally cool. I'm going to change the title of this stream to Lawnmower TED Talk? TED Talk, I guess. Isn't that what it's called? TEDx Talk? TED Talk? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but whatever. This is the new title of the stream. Man, if only I had more freaking health regen. I dug up all my grass. Now I don't need to mow. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. There are portions of my property that I just spray with, like, weed killer. And obviously, like, it kills the grass also. But I do that so that I just don't have to weed eat certain spots. Am I lazy? Yeah, it's fine. Sorry for bringing it up. My bad. No, it's funny, dude. I told you, I can nerd out about this stuff. Is this blender or lawnmower? Oh, man. Yes, TED Talk. Okay, thank you, Christendor. I couldn't remember if it was like TEDx Talk or something like that. Anyway, it's fine. Tier 2 should be for milestone only. Yep. And I feel like milestones, that sentiment also includes dissonant runs. Because that's a milestone, right? You get the maximum dissonant run boost. Oh, whoops. I was going to do the reset strat, but we killed him too quickly. Whoops. I guess that's a good problem to have. Keep in mind, Tier 2 is roughly 19 times more difficult than Tier 1, but Tier 3 is only like 2 or 3 more times more difficult than Tier 2, with a higher coin multiplier. That is the rationale. That's why people don't suggest ever farming Tier 2. They suggest, getting your milestones done, getting now your dissonant runs done, getting all of that completed, but farming tier 3. Have you played Idle Lawnmower? I have not. But I did see there was for a while, I kept getting like TikToks of, it was some game similar. I imagine it was like a farming idle simulator thing. And yeah, it would be like, that would just be like the footage. And then in the background, it would be like a podcast or something, like the Dave Ramsey podcast or something. And it would just show this dude like doing crop circles like on this video game. I was like, I need to figure out what game this is and play it. It looks kind of fun. But no, I've never played a lawnmower video game. It sounds fun though. I'm not gonna lie. And fun fact, for those of you that really want those nice lush stripes in your lawn, the stripes occur based on the height that you cut. So what the stripes are, the illusion of stripes, it really just comes down to the sun reflecting off. So we might be in trouble here. Let's do the pause strat while I finish this thought. So yeah, the strategy is, depending on what type of grass, right? Like if you have fescue grass, that already likes to be cut a little bit taller anyway. So you can cut it at like, 3 inches, 3.5 inches, and you'll get pretty decent stripes. You don't want to cut too high, otherwise it'll just look bad. Like anything over 4 inches probably won't look super great. But like Bermuda grass, for example, that likes to be cut very, very short, very close to the ground. So you can technically stripe with it, but it's healthier and it's more lush if you do cut it a lot shorter, like 2 inches, 2.5 inches, something like that. Started using LD Cloud Spartan. It's very nice. Awesome. And if you used my affiliate link in the description of all of my videos, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Yeah, LD Cloud is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. We still have second wind. Let me check and see how we're actually looking in the bracket. Do we stand any kind of chance? Oh my god, dude. This is terrible. Can we somehow magically get rank 4? Is there any world? I'll stop with the lawn chat. No, dude, I'm digging it. This is awesome. Everyone else is probably bored, but those of us that are lawn care nerds... I thought for sure I would be the only one. Anyway. I've been attempting to build a self-striper for 3 years, using horse stall mat on the back of my deck, lol. Yeah, that's one thing you can do. You can also buy a steel beam, put it through like pretty thick PVC, like 3-4 inch thick PVC, run the steel through, or you can also just have... No, sorry. You don't need a steel beam. Sorry. You can do PVC, cut yourself a spot that's in line with basically your tires, your deck, fill it up with sand, gravel, something. Fill it up all the way, cap it on both ends, be sure to glue it and seal it, and then, chain it. You may have to, depending on what kind of mower you're using, you may have to do some fancy like drilling, but find a way to chain it to the back of your mower. And then, just make sure that the chain is not too long so that if you back up, you don't accidentally drive over it. That's the thing. Come mow my yard. Oh, man. Do you have a video on which perks to choose in a run as EHP? I mean, perks to choose, obviously you're going to pick anything that gives you EHP. Perks to avoid, you're going to avoid anything that gives the enemies more damage. So the enemy speed, but enemy damage trade-off, that's a bad perk. a lot of the EHP versus glass cannon in terms of perks, it comes down to, yeah, like the trade-off perks in particular. So, yeah, like if you're glass cannon, you can take the enemy speed but enemy damage trade-off because it doesn't hurt you, right? It actually helps you as glass cannon. It buys you a little bit more time to kill the enemies before they get to kill you. He disabled my death wave. Aw, crap. He disabled the only S tier weapon that I have. That's not good. Oh no. But yeah, after this run is over, I can kind of show you the perks and tell you which ones you should not take. I kind of cover it a little bit during the dissonant run guide. But yeah. Yeah, but a general statement is anything that gives the enemies more damage is bad for EHP. It can potentially be fine for glass cannon depending on what the positive trade-off is, like the enemy speed trade-off or the ranged enemies have reduced range. Like that's a really good perk for glass cannon as well. Obviously, you would not want to take that for EHP because they're getting more damage. I'm still under a month in the game, so still trying to understand most things. Well, you've come to the right place. Even if I say, like, if I'm not able to answer, a lot of times, like, other people in the chat will kind of help me out and, like, answer questions. So, yeah. Also, pretty sure you're in the Discord server, right? And if you're not already in the Discord server, what are you doing? Get in here. We have a community Discord server with almost 5,000 people in it. But one thing that actually can be really beneficial for you is you can create a thread in the tower advice threads. You can create a thread specific for your tower, include a bunch of screenshots, say, hey, this is me, this is where my tower's at, etc. And then it will automatically tag our mentors in the mentor program that we have. These guys have been vetted, they know their stuff, and more importantly, they want to help you with your tower. Spartan, the lawnmower electrician tower defender. Yeah, right? Basically, dude. Okay, well now our damage is taking a big nerf, so this is gonna hurt. He disabled Golden Tower. That's fine. That one's B tier anyway. What's up, guys? I am the mowing boy. Only been playing for 4 days? Wow. Well, welcome to the party. Yeah, you are coming in at a very exciting time. Like, major update just dropped, version 28. Lots of new content, which is going to kind of change the course of how you play the game. Because up to this point, it's been you farm, you do milestone runs, you do tournaments. But now we have to factor in these dissonant runs into the mix. So it's a very exciting time to play the tower. I have to leave. My mom has summoned me. If you are still here in an hour, then I'll be back. All right. Sounds good.
That is massive.
We'll see how it all shakes out. How's Spartan Jr. doing? I think we're doing pretty good. Wow, that makes me feel old. I probably have kids their age. What is your spotlight bonus for the tournament, and how much of it is boosted by Echo? I mean, my bonus right now is 336. I think before I started doing the Echo runs, it was around, I don't know. It was like 220, 230, somewhere around there, maybe. So it's gotten boosted quite a bit, but there are other variables at play. I maxed my damage per meter lab, so that also is a factor. But yeah. Well, we finally lost demon mode.
I'm very, very excited.
Where are we at now? So we need to get to 1675 waves to beat this guy. Can we do it?
So that is massive.
Let's find out. Will smart missiles carry us the rest of the way? Might get rank 1 player? No. No. Certainly not. Not with Overbuzzy in my bracket. That is the last time I joined at 11 p.m., I can tell you that much.
Death wave rise, no fear. Golden tower, gold not here. Base fade slow, lights elastic. Spartan rain.
That is massive.
Just joined gold tournament and all people are on wave 1. Yeah, so people will do that kind of. Usually it is, I guess you could say, a strategy. They'll join the tournament and then wait until everybody else does their run, and then they'll try to basically, it gives them a good visualization of like, okay, this is what I need to try to beat. Yo, Zephyr just sent his people here. Yo, Zephyr. Thank you, dude. I don't know if Zephyr's here. Hey, he is here. What's up, Zephyr? Did you have a good live stream? Yo, if you guys are just now coming over here from Zephyr stream, put like a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat so I can welcome you personally. Crowbar Zero's in the house too. What's up, Crowbar? Dude, I got Overbuzzy in my bracket. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. But it doesn't matter. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Hey, Bucky. Welcome in. Welcome in, Bucky. When did YouTube start allowing raids? It's been a feature for a few months now, I think. Or at least I've been aware of it for a few months now. I'm not sure if it's actually been here that entire time, but yeah, it is called redirect. So when you're live streaming, you go to edit, you go to customization, you scroll down a little bit, and then you'll see an option for redirect. They do, if you're trying to redirect, aka raid, you do need somebody, like the recipient has to basically accept quote unquote raids, accept redirects. So that's the only thing. But yeah, really cool. Mossy, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yo, thank you, Zephyr. I appreciate it, dude. Went live really early today. Yeah, no kidding. Usually I'm the first one to go live. Dang. That's cool. Well, how did you do in your tournament, Zephyr? I thought I threw Golden Bot in the trash and got pretty beefy bot now. Nice, nice. It doubles Flame Bot damage reduction. Well, that sounds just not even fair. Did they fix the flamebot thing? Did they actually fix it? The damage reduction? I know that that was bugged. Did they... I know that they allegedly fixed it, but as an EHP dude, did they actually fix it? Did you notice a difference? We might end this tournament with a full completed workshop. Now that I'm looking at it, other than wall health, we're not going to have max wall health. Yeah, Flamebot's fixed now. Okay, cool. Golden Bot and Flamebot is really good now. Got it. I'll do that in the future. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's a cool feature. It's a cool feature. Like I said, the recipient, whoever you're trying to redirect, they have to enable a setting in their like YouTube settings. They have to allow for accepting raids, basically. And I can't remember exactly how to do that, but if you ask ChatGPT or something, it can probably give you a pretty clear outline. But yeah, I started doing it as soon as I kind of found out about it. And I tried to raid Zephyr, but it wouldn't let me because he had to enable the setting. That's actually game breaking. I know, right? Doubling the Flamebot damage reduction, so like that actually seems kind of ridiculous. Like I might try a second run. I might try a second run with Flamebot and just see what happens. I don't know. Depending on how this goes. If we're not quite able to beat this other dude. Nah, we'll go ahead and do one. Why not? We'll do one anyway. It'll be fine. What time is it? It's only 11:45. Yeah, we're chilling. We are chilling. I do, like I said, I have some yards to go and mow. But they're just going to have to wait because my tower is more important. So should I not even do Amplify? I don't know. I don't even know why I said Goldbot. I know why you said Goldbot, because money's on the mind. Yo, somebody just bought like 5 things with code 300. Thank you, whoever that was. Make that 6 things. Thank you. Thank you, whoever that was. Without Prim C and defense percent? I got around 900 waves and needed 1k for keys. Dang, that is a rough bracket. Holy crap. That's a really rough bracket. So now that the dust has sort of settled, it's kind of clear Texture Games doesn't know how to address tournament length. What do you think their next move is? Well, I think that adding in the overheat mechanics is definitely going to help. But like, because you can see Overbuzzy, who is like a top, I don't know, is he top 10? He's way up there, right? He's at least top 50. I'm not sure exactly where he stands, but he's way up there. I'm probably, if he's watching this, he's going to be like, oh, you didn't give me enough credit. But anyway, I don't know exactly where he's at. I haven't checked tower.lol. But he got 2,666 waves. So that already, to me, looks way, way shorter. The true test will be to go to tower.lol and see what Greeny pulled, because Greeny has consistently come up with some interesting strats to kind of to cheese more waves, I guess. I don't know. Overbuzzy's top 10-ish. Yeah. I knew he floated around there. I wasn't sure recently where he's at, but yeah. Where are you floating around nowadays, Crowbar? I'm curious. Are you like top 20? Or are you also top 10? I can't remember. I'm just going to insult everybody today. To be fair, they said that they will address it soon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the solution is to tournaments. I mean, unless they just add other mechanics that, like, they could increase the frequency of, like, fleet enemies, that would definitely make tournaments a lot shorter. I don't know. Overheat should start earlier. Yeah. At like wave 1,000. Yeah, like you achieve max heat at 1,000, and then overheat starts at 1,000. Is that kind of what you're thinking? I don't know. I've fallen a bit, so probably 50 to 25 range, but I'm not focused on tournament content. Okay, I got you. I found out I'm like I recently hit top 1,000. But I think last time I checked the Discord, at least, it said I was top 900. So we're kind of making moves. We're kind of moving, you know? Anyways, got to take the dog for a run, then take a shower. Gonna keep lurking, though. All right, Zephyr, take it easy, dude. Thanks again for the raid. Appreciate it. Oh, no, it's an overcharge. Okay, this is the strategy. You pause the game, look the overcharge dead in the eye, and you say, hey, buddy, eat my smart missiles. Oops. And then you accidentally click that. Pew, 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 pew. We shoot all the smart missiles, and then they don't do a single thing. Okay, whatever. It's fine. There we go. Not top code 300? I am disappointed. Oh, you need to hit top 300. Yeah, we'll do a party. We'll do something big if I ever get to the top 300. I'll be like, guys, we have made it. We have made it. That's how I'll know that I made it once I hit top 300. It just makes sense, you know. Really quickly, I want to show you guys something if you don't mind. Let me pull over to the Discord real quick. So guys, check this out. This is a thread that I made called Guys, Hear Me Out. This is in the main tower Discord underneath the game suggestions. Guys, I said the title is literally called Guys, Hear Me Out. Spartan helmet tower skin. Gains glowing gold eyes during GT activation. I need you guys to go right now and upvote this, please. We already have a lot going for us. Look, I'll show you. Frickin' Sam commented. Sam actually commented and said, I'm actually giggling. This is so fun. Furthermore, Gwen, support staff for Tech Tree Games, commented and said, right, it's great. Guys, I need you guys to back me up on this, please. We even have a concept art already completed. Made by Anon. Thank you very much. Yeah, we need this. I added some additional information down here, of course. I said, yeah, my thought process was GT equals glowing gold eyes, Super Tower equals glowing blue eyes, Death Defy equals glowing red eyes. I would remain darkened like the example, which is up here, during any off time, basically. And then JP added this. So this would be the Super Tower activation. Look at that. Dude. Tell me you do not want this tower skin. Tell me. But guys, I need you guys to go to the main tower server. If you're not able to see the game suggestion threads, you have to go to literally any text channel and just type /verify. And then it will allow you to see these. But yeah, it's in the suggestion/bug reporting. If you can't see those, scroll all the way to the top, go to browse channels, and then make sure that the actual channel is checked. Otherwise, you won't be able to see it. But yeah, guys, very, very important. I need... Guys, listen. Okay. I have been I have been putting out for Tech Tree Games. I need a little something. I need a little something. Just a little tower skin. That's all I ask. And I promise you, I will never use another tower skin. I will just use that skin. So we beat this dude by literally 3 waves, but I think we're going to try respecking our bots. I'll respec this preset here. This is just my whatever EHP preset, because I've been using this for my attack dissonant runs. And it's been working pretty good. It's been working pretty good. But I'm just going to respec. We'll get Flamebot in a good spot, so we'll max the range, obviously. We'll max the cooldown, obviously. And we'll max the damage reduction, obviously. Boom. And now, I guess we just buff up a bot. I don't know, maybe I could just unlock Amplify for, like, you know, maybe we'll get some good luck. Well, let's put a little bit into range, but I really need some good cooldown. So we get hardly anything from duration, so I need to pump up cooldown quite a bit. Oh, I guess we can just max cooldown, actually. Let's max the... I don't think we can fully max the range, or can we? Oh, we can. Okay, cool. But then here we have a choice. We have 50 seconds of downtime, basically, and some change. Hey, Mr. Clean, what up, dude? Long time no see. Long time no see. I hope that you're doing all right. Let's actually unlock Amplify. Let's put a little bit into the range. A little bit into the bonus. Just so that we have something, right? Something to fall back on. And then now we just buff up this. Okay. This is potentially going to be good. We'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out. That's a lot of medals. Yep. Yes, it is. Go ahead and bring our workshop orbs back down to what they're supposed to be for the tank ultimate. Kill that boss. Max range and throw back in the range card. Ah, crap. Adjust our extra orbs back to 113, which is where I want them. And we sit here and have a good time. There we go. All right. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I don't have any effect on BotBot. Oh, wait. What are you talking about? Did I not put anything into the bonus? Ah, crap. Okay, whoops. This might be scuffed. Is that going to do anything for me? Yeah, that's a good point. This is scuffed. I went too ham on Amplify Bot. Do we restart? I'm almost out of gems. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we restart and then I actually put stuff into this? Probably not. Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. Then if it doesn't yield results that we would be hoping for, we can always respec again. You want me to do an IQ? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. All right, here you go. Here you go. What do we get? Probably like 5. Ah, okay. 190, 196. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Not near as good as Linderks. I don't know. The number might be fabricated. I don't know. What do you mean lies? Oh, man. In my opinion, BotBot is definitely not the play. You won't have more than 35 to 40% uptime, and on top of that, it's not synced. Yeah, that's true. But with RNG on our side, anything is possible. Me smart, Tag says. Crowbar Zero. Oh, I'm smarter than Crowbar Zero. Holy crap. I never thought this day would come. Guys, this is a good day. This is a very good day. Oh, man. Let's claim that little Bob gem. Why not? My range might be a little bit too high since I'm trying to do damage mitigation. Maybe I should have dropped my range a little bit because there is some gap. Like the overcharge could be here and I'd be, you know, crap out of luck. Same here, same here. So there's three very small places that I could potentially have an issue occur. But we'll see. We'll see. Christendor has an IQ of 5. It's okay, Christendor. Not all of us have that dog in us, you know? Not all of us, but most of us, clearly by these results. Oh, man. I think I want to add one for luck. Like, if you do ! luck, it gives you a random percentage from, like, 0 to 100, I guess. I don't know. And then it would, you know, I don't know. It's just kind of fun. Riker has... Hold on. Riker has an IQ of 300. Oh my god. Mr. Clean.
At its underscore Mr. Clean super chatted $2. Are the emojis still spammable? Smiley face emoji, saluting face emoji, 3 keycap emoji, 0 keycap emoji, 0 keycap emoji.
Does that answer your question? Are you not entertained? Yes. I unfortunately have been way too lazy to figure out how to change that. So yes, you can technically still spam emojis. However, if a super chat comes in containing over 10, I will let the first part play, but then I will mute it for the duration of the emojis if it exceeds 10. Because anything beyond 10 just gets, you know, it gets pretty excessive, right? So as long as it has under 10, I don't care. It's funny. Like Grotti, if he ever donates, he does like the kangaroo emojis. The money bag emojis is always a classic. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, Zephyr, to be clear, I have not yet added the luck thing. That's on my to-do list. Along with all of the other stuff on my to-do list. Which means it'll probably happen in a couple months when I finally just think about doing it. I don't know. I will say, I really like how the bot looks. I really like the animation for it. It looks really good. So 10 is the limit. Yes, 10 is currently the... It's been the limit. 10 has been the ongoing limit. Never doing the command again. Yeah, you can't risk it. You can't risk it, Riker. Not after this. Oh, man. I'll DM you my setup for it. Okay, yeah, that'd be good. Oh, yeah, you have that on yours. Yeah, okay. Yo, Eggs76, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Also, Jay the Bray, you subscribed 37 minutes ago. Thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, the Dissonant Run guide is out. I need your help. I need you guys to help me blow this video up. It needs to be the gold standard for Dissonant Runs. My goal is, if somebody types in on Google, on YouTube, wherever, if somebody types in Dissonant Run guide, that video pops up. Getting demoted with 512 waves? What? What place did you get? Did you get like 25th place, like literally on the verge? What the heck? Dude, Champions sucks. We need to go back to having Champions where, you know, you can get 1,000 waves and get rank 1. We need to go back to that. Already watched it. Let's go, Mr. Clean. You already know what's up. Let's go. for now. Oh, dude. RIP. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I had half of the amount of waves and I got dead last. It was not good. It was not pretty. Champions is hard, dude. Champions is really hard. There was once a time where you could stay in Champions with like 150 waves. But that time has since passed. 1K doesn't even promote you in gold. Yeah, it is insane. Absolutely. We need a new bracket somewhere in the middle brackets to thin the pack. Yeah, I mean they could add a filler. It would be like a new champions, and then champions would be technically promoted to legends, and then legends would be promoted to mythic if they did something like that. That was kind of a very complicated way to say they need to add a mythic league. I don't know. But remember, guys, Legends League used to not even exist. It used to just be Champions League, and possibly even before that, I'm not sure, but it could have just stopped at Platinum. I don't know. Like the other Tech Tree games that have tournaments, they're obviously a lot smaller, so they don't have as big of a player base. So they have, theirs only go up to Platinum League. Like for Idle Planet Miner, that one only goes up to Platinum. Idle Brick Breaker, that one only goes up to Platinum. So as the player base continues to expand and grow, it's going to become a necessity. Gold, I think, was originally the top, I think. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because Crowbar, you've played this game since it literally, like, released, right? Or within, like, the first 6 months of it releasing. So Crowbar is an OG. He's been around. He's been around. Also, guys, if you have not subscribed to Crowbar, go check out his channel. Same thing with Zephyr and Tags. I know most of you in here probably know Zephyr and Tags, but not all of you may know Crowbar. So if you don't know Crowbar, go check him out. Go support my boy. He's a cool dude. I still think we need a mythic bracket, an ancestral bracket, and then a top 500 bracket. I guarantee you, Zephyr, they're never going to do like a top 500 bracket. It's just not going to happen. If they did, there would be a lot of outrage, and a lot of those top players would end up quitting the game. Because from their perspective, they would feel like they got gypped, right? Which makes sense, because they've worked really hard. They've potentially spent a lot of money to get to the position that they're at. And if like imagine Crowbar getting put with Overbuzzy, with Tower Man. I'm trying to think of other like top players. Ghetto-Dactyl, friggin' Greenie. Like, if all those dudes were in the same bracket trying to compete for rank 1, put it in their shoes, they would be super, super upset by that. And rightfully so, because they've played the game for years to get to the point that they're at. I don't disagree with you that we need change, but I don't think that's I don't think that's the play. That's all I'm saying. And it's hard for me because I try to like see all of the sides of the, the pendulum or whatever. I don't know. It's like I have a serious heart for the new players to the game, free to play or whale, doesn't matter. I have a heart for the new guys. At the same time, I have a heart for the old guys, because these old guys that have been playing the game for years, like since the game came out, they're the reason we have a game to play, because they have kept the company in business by buying the stuff. So like, I feel for it. I don't know. It's a difficult thing. Imagine that top players having to compete against each other. Yeah. If the rewards were really good, would they really mind though? Yeah, they would definitely need to adjust the rewards. Like, if they made a dedicated, like, even a top 1,000 bracket, right? They would definitely need to scale the rewards up to keep people excited about it and to not sort of induce discouragement.
The death wave rolls through me. Takes it all the same. Not a soul will stand beside me.
But I definitely think introducing a Mythic League would be good. I also really stand by the idea of like fractional keys, right? You get key fragments that you can eventually redeem for actual Legends keys. If they're not going to introduce a new bracket, they could introduce that new currency, and it could start as low as like, you know, rank 15 plus in Platinum. You get, you know, 1 key fragment. And once you get, let's say, 5 key fragments, something like that, you can redeem it for a Legends key. Something like that, right? Ego over rewards, I guess sometimes. Yeah, dude. Like, it's a thing, you know? It's a thing. Like, especially the guys that have, like, there are people that have streaks of being global, like, global rank 1. That's, yeah. I'm sure the ego is a little bit of a component. It would have to be, right? I mean, I felt like I was the dog. I felt like I was the man when I got my first rank 1. I was like, let's freaking go. And imagine that dopamine, but like times 100, because you didn't only get rank 1, you got rank 1 in the world. Like the best player for this tournament cycle. But personally, like, I don't know how I personally feel. I feel like if it was better rewards, I would probably be okay with it. But I'm top 1,000, top 900, you know, I'm not at that stage, so I can't really speak on it. Give whole keys to champ players at this point, please. Yeah, I mean, even if you get a tiny amount of the keys. But honestly, I've been pushing for a long time. I think it's kind of crazy that if you're able to stay in Legends, you should get 1 key, you know? Like, you should at least be able to get 1 key if you're able to consistently stay in Legends. Like, the fact that keys start at rank 15, it's kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit dubious. Like, if you get 16 through 24, you should get 1 key. Because 13 through 15 get 2. So why is this 0 and this is also 0? This could easily be, okay, good job. You made it to actually stay in Legends. You get 1 key. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like half of the bracket doesn't get keys and then the other half does. I'm fighting against people who got keys in champs at the moment. Yeah, as in like they've gotten keys in Legends and then somehow got demoted and now they just magically don't get keys anymore. Or yeah, no, sorry. Now they're magically in your champions bracket. It's like, how does that even work? Where can I find information on how many active players there are currently for the tower? So the tower.lol at least will tell you how many people are participating in the tournaments, which I feel like that's a good indication of like active players, because I mean, stones are the premium currency, and if you're actively playing but you're not doing your tournaments, like, are you actively playing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. But tower.lol is a good resource, just in general, too, for, like, seeing your own bracket. I made a video kind of covering some of the stuff that you can do with tower.lol. Feel free to go check it out if you'd like. I think I have a playlist called, like, Tower Resources, and the video should be in there. Oh, dude, the overcharge is not even hurting me. Look at that. He's gonna start hurting me, though. Wow. Okay, 1,300 waves tanking overcharges like a champ. Yeah. So let me run a scenario by you. Let's say the dev team has the option to either add in a new tournament bracket, Mythic League. Let's just call it Mythic League. So that's option 1. Mythic League gets added to the game. Option 2, the module system gets a total revamp. I don't know what that revamp would look like necessarily, but let's say hypothetically that it would be a big, like, most of the player base would be in favor of whatever this rework looked like. What would you rather see? Which of those two scenarios would you rather see? The module rework or the additional tournament bracket? The new league? Because I know there are two big contingencies. There are two big, like, points of contention, I guess. Not contingencies, but two big points of contention. Modules, because gambling, you know, RNG. That rubs a lot of people wrong. But also the sticking point of tournaments. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I don't know. We have one in favor of module rework. I feel like mods is meant to be the core sore point in the game at this point. Yeah. Sounds like a poll to me. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do a poll. This will be a good temperature check to see kind of where people's frustration predominantly is. All right, the poll is live. You guys vote. You guys let me know. Wow, it is like almost a dead 50-50. Interesting. I feel like both would be good, right? Both. Don't see how mods would fix tournaments. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't fix tournaments, right? But that's not the point. The point would just be modules, like, they're unrelated, right? They're both sticking points for a lot of players, but they're not necessarily related. I'll let this poll sit here for a little bit. There's 41 votes. There's 118 people in here, so I want to give everybody an opportunity to vote if they want to. Also, this is all strictly speculation, hypothetical. This is not like, there's nothing confirmed, right? So, like, don't get the wrong idea. This is strictly, like, hypothetical. If they could do one of these two options, which would you prefer? Oh, excuse me. Oh no. We're about to pop demon mode here.
Hands getting shaky. Link below, you already know.
Yep, there's demon mode. Gosh dang it. Okay. We can run this now. All right, I'm going to close the poll. So it looks like 55% in favor of Mythic League being introduced, 45% in favor of module rework. So very, very close. Very, very close overall.
300, yeah, we all run it.
Let's expand on this. We'll leave the first option of module revamp as one of the options. The second option, let's say fractional keys.
New stream, oh, call, screens glow blue.
So just to be clear, the fractional keys thing, that is referring to like you get key fragments, so then you can, craft them, build them into actual keys. And that could start as low as like, rank 15 in platinum. So would you prefer that versus the module revamp? I think this is the best song that you have right now. Thank you, Berto. Thank you. Yeah, I suspect that this poll... Oh, yeah, it's already happening. Yep, it's already happening. Yep. That's about the results that I was kind of anticipating. So the poll is still alive. If you don't know what fractional keys is, it's an idea. Basically, instead of getting, keys just in Legends, you have the opportunity to get fractional keys in other tournament leagues. It could be as low as Platinum. Platinum and Champions, you get obviously more in Champions. Let's say you get, at rank 1 in Platinum, you can get 10 of these key fragments. And it costs 5 key fragments to redeem for 1 key, basically. But everybody would have access to the vault, hypothetically, once you get to Platinum and above. Anything prior to Platinum, you're still not necessarily like, yeah, I'm playing this game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I think it would have to be kind of Platinum and above, because you can get to Platinum in like a month and a half of playing, which is not a lot of time. Yeah, so there's about a 60-40 split right now. 60 in favor of fractional keys, 40 in favor of module revamp.
@it's_Mr. Clean super chatted $2. FK it. More RNG with a stone lottery costing gems. Smiley face emoji.
Wow. Okay. So you get a massive stone amount based on, I guess, how many people buy tickets. You buy tickets with gems. Another gem sink. But potentially high yielding results. We already have one gambling mechanic, right? We have module pulling. Although it is seeded, so it's not technically like true random chance. It's predetermined, right? But I guess it could still be kind of looked at as like gambling. So why not just go full send? Full send. Let's do the stone lottery. You just win an absurd amount of stones. I think we got the exact same amount of waves. Hold on. 1677. Let me just confirm. We got the same exact amount of waves. Wow. Okay. You cannot even make that up. We did get way more coins with this setup, though. I don't know how that works, but... All right, I'm going to end this poll. 62 in favor of fractional keys. 38 in favor of module revamp. Interesting. Interesting. it's only a patch. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like if they introduce fractional keys, that would be like a long-term quality of life solution. Especially for like the free-to-play guys that are frustrated because they're consistently getting passed up, right? It would really appeal to those people because they would still have an opportunity, even if they're in platinum, to obtain keys over the course of time. The way that this game is, there's no way to like revamp the tournaments and make it, unless they somehow were able to be like, okay, if you buy stone packs, okay, let me paint you a picture. There's 3 metrics. You have start date, you have coins earned, you have researches completed. Sorry, 4 total stats. Researches completed and stones earned. They somehow configure your specific tournament bracket based on those 4 metrics. They do some calculation, and then that is how the matchmaking occurs. So basically, you're going against people that are all around the same point as you. But that would be for everybody, every single person. And what that would end up doing is it would end up having free-to-play brackets versus like whale brackets, you know? I don't know. I'm trying to think about stuff here. I feel like that's also not a great idea, but it could be an interesting way to kind of, you know, introduce stuff. Pretty sure FUD's goal with keys is only to go to people who buy stuff. The big problem hits when spending no longer pushes you farther versus the rest of everyone else. Yeah. And that is where kind of the difficulty comes in, right? So like there are band-aid solutions they can do. They can make more brackets, like add additional brackets, but that becomes kind of a band-aid solution that's not a long-term solution. I like random tournaments. It lets you feel progression. If the tournament scales with you, you never feel stronger. Yeah, that's a good point. So like I would be forever stuck getting around whatever rank that I'm doing or whatever. So I think that's kind of what you're getting at if they did implement that. But yeah, and that does make sense. I mean, think about the stuff that is held behind keys. All of this stuff in here is designed to make you play the game longer, right? The auto restart run is a great quality of life feature. The presets for bots and workshop, huge quality of life stuff. Free workshop respecs. The gym stacking is a huge quality of life thing. I don't have to come in every 12 minutes. Instead, I can come in every, hour or whatever and claim my 5 gems. So huge quality of life stuff. And it would make sense from a business perspective that they would want people who access these features to be the ones who are running the company, practically speaking. Because they're a business at the end of the day. They got to make money. If they don't make money, we don't have a game to play. I don't have a game to make videos about and stream my tournaments. So it does make sense, but still, at the same time, I totally can see and understand and empathize with the frustrations of the free-to-play people. But yeah. Let's do this. Let's respec the bots again. We're going to do this a little bit differently. So I am going to go all in on this. I'm going to go all in on this. All in on this. Okay, and then we're going to stop here for the meantime. We have 27k to go. Oh boy. Let's max this out. Let's max this out. I need to get the labs worked on for this really badly. Let's put quite a bit into the bonus. I don't know, can we... I don't think we can max the bonus. Oh, we can. Okay. And then we'll just full send on that until we're out. So now we have 50 seconds of downtime. Let's just try that and see I don't know. I don't think it's going to do that much, but maybe it will. Who knows? I think I still need to use Primordial Collapse, so we'll leave that there. We'll just try it. At this point, like, I feel pretty good. We just need to try to get a little bit better. All right. Bot cooldown. I've been 7xing since I got version 28. Yeah. It seems really, really good. Actually, I might need to start working on that because that'll help me with everything. That'll help me literally with everything. So that might be a really good lab to start working on. What can I take out? Landmine Stun Mastery. I just want to finish this. There's 2 levels left. Even though I guess it got nerfed. It got nerfed conveniently like a week after I bought the Mastery. I'm like, are you kidding me? Anyway. Let's throw this in. Bot. There's an easier way to do this. Bot cooldown. Can I afford 7x? Oh my god, no, absolutely not. My cells are just depleting rapidly. That's the only thing that sucks about having to do these disco runs is your cells just friggin' deteriorate before your eyes. Yeah. I do think a core thing that people seem to forget is the type of game that this is. This is not an instant satisfaction game, right? This is an incremental game, meaning it takes a lot of time. Like, I have been playing this game for almost 2 years. As soon as July hits, I'll be at 2 years. Well, yeah, Joshua, that's a good point. So, what is considered free-to-play widely in this game is basically the 3 packs in the store, right? If you buy the 3 packs in the store, you are widely regarded as still being considered free-to-play. I don't think anybody would play this game long-term without the Disable Ad Pack at a bare minimum. But even the starter and epic pack, a lot of people they'll get really discouraged because that adds up to being a 9 times coin multiplier. That is huge for your progression. That is the difference between being stuck in the turtle build for, 3 weeks to a month versus 3 months, It's a huge thing. Free to play equal no reoccurring purchases. Yes, that's kind of my opinion. I would even say if you do purchase like the milestone packs, any of the one-off packs, I think if you do get those, you can still kind of claim the title of free to play. Some people are going to disagree with me, but that's kind of my opinion. But the reoccurring stuff, the event boosts, the obviously like gem packs, you can buy as many of those as you want. There's not a cap on those. Stone packs, you can buy 7 a month. And then they reoccur. That's kind of the way that I look at it. I know people disagree, but that's sort of the way that I look at it. So this game costs more than a AAA game. Look, man, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. That's kind of widely what people that have played this game for years at a time will kind of say, right? The free-to-play versus whale thing ultimately comes down to stone packs, gem packs, event boosts, right? The reoccurring stuff. Crowbar just said, yeah. I mean, I know it's weird, especially for like new people getting into the game, because I mean, even me, when I first started playing this game, if you hear free to play, your first inclination is like, okay, $0 spent. I guess the appropriate way to say it would be if you lean more free to play, meaning you just buy the one-off packs, the, you know, starter, epic, disable ads, and the milestone packs, but you don't buy all the reoccurring stuff, you would be considered more free to play versus a whale that just buys everything when it comes out. That would be different than strict free to play. I am not spending $1 on a mobile game. Screw it. Even if I enjoy the game and want to support the developers, I'm not going to. I don't know. One stone pack in this game is the equivalent of a whole console game. Yeah. That is true. But even nowadays, like, a lot of the quote-unquote, like, AAA games, like, they all have reoccurring stuff involved. Like, they all have some kind of battle pass. A lot of them you can buy, like, loot boxes, cosmetics, different things like that. I don't know. Free to play, supporter, and whale. Yeah, I think that's a good way to kind of look at it. I basically only buy the event boost when it's a coin bonus relic. Yeah. There was a point where I would buy every single event boost just for the sake of getting the medals, because medals are kind of, they're almost even worse than stones, because you don't even get medals from tournaments. Like, you just get, you know, you just get them from doing the events. At that point, you're just a fish that hasn't been caught yet. I'll never forget spending $300 with code 300, of course. I like that they specified that on Black Friday packs. Yeah. Black Friday, the Black Friday packs are really, really good value. Like, if you are going to spend money, the Black Friday packs are probably, they might be the best overall value in terms of dollar versus resource, or dollar to resource ratio, because you get gems, you get stones, and you get medals. It's a huge, huge value. Same thing for like the summer packs when the summer packs come out. Looks like I'm picking up Legends top 4 relic today. Nice, dude. Congrats. That's awesome. We might be the same rank just based on my freaking garbage bracket. Oh boy. Yeah, I got Overbuzzy in my bracket. I got this dude. He's way up there. Probably like top 50. And then I got this guy that I'm probably not going to be able to beat. He's been playing way longer than me. And it is what it is. Hi all, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? $1K medals for $10 each. Oh yeah, if they ever introduced medal packs, those would be a huge, huge thing. Especially, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Zephyr, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do that, given version 28, like all of the bot related stuff, right? Because yeah, they have bot plus, which you unlock with stones, but after that, you have to spend medals. You have to spend medals to up it. Only thing I'd willingly buy would be specific module pack of some sort. Yeah, like if they had, you can buy like X amount of like a specific unique effect module. If you need dimension cores, you could just buy dimension cores. That would be a big quality of life thing, because there are people I know in the Discord server also that have literally played the game for like a year and still don't have like a dimension core or a galaxy compressor. I'm like, oh my gosh. Metal pack equals event pass. Yeah, but even the event pass, like, you don't get that many, right? Like, if you look here, like right now where I'm currently at, and I only have a few, like we're going to get one more set of, or two more sets of missions. So like by the end of this, I'll basically have doubled the medals that you get per event. So like, what is it, 1,400 total? Or am I making that up? I don't know.
I'm very, very excited. So that is massive. Yeah. Spartan up on cam, yeah.
Thank you, Pops. Thank you.
Breaking down towers.
Yeah, and that's 15 bucks. So I don't know if they did 1K medals for 10 bucks. I don't feel like that would be that bad of a value. I'm missing one dimension core to go to Mythic. Will help my tournaments a ton. Yep, definitely. I have 4 ultimate weapons, but not golden towers. Should I start upgrading my black hole and death wave, or save for the chance of golden tower? So personally, I would save up and try to get golden tower. You can peak your ultimate weapon, and if you don't get golden tower as an option, you don't have to pick one of those 3 options. You can just hit the X in the top right, get out of that screen, and then, you know, you still have all of your stones. So I'd probably say that if I were you. Golden tower is just so valuable. It is the econ ultimate weapon. It just is. Yeah, they could introduce like a premium, or, you know, a premium event boost or something. Kind of like how they have the 2 tiers of stone packs you can buy. You can buy the $60 or the $30. They could do something like that for the event boost. Have a more expensive event boost that just yields, like, you know, it basically would double the effectiveness of the event boost. I've been on and off for 4 years. Yeah, that's one thing I really have always found interesting about this game, is this is a game that people seem to just come back to. Like, even if they play for a time, they take a break, they seem to come back. Which is a testament to how this game is. Like, yeah, it's not perfect, right? There's stuff that's frustrating, but for me, this kind of checks all the boxes. Number go up. Number go up is fun. Number go up. Fun. I like it. Number go up over time. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. For me, it just checks a lot of the boxes for like what I kind of look for in a game. But for people that don't really have like patience, they probably shouldn't be playing like a, you know, a true incremental game. I don't know. There's no game like the tower. Yeah, I would agree. Like, even in the genre of tower defense, most tower defense games are not, even if they are incremental, they don't have the depth that the tower has. The tower has just so much depth. There's so many different things you can do. There's so many different strategies that you can try. There truly is, right? Like, even if you boil it down to like, okay, everybody just does the blender build. How many variations of the blender build are there? And even that, it changes your strategy based on what ultimate weapons you have, how much investment you have into these ultimate weapons, what module luck you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's just really interesting. But I've never played a game, especially like a mobile game, that has this much depth to it. I've looked for other games like the tower and nothing comes close. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. That's why it really did upset me when version 28 dropped and all of the negativity. Like, the whole community was just negative. And I'm like, I get it. I get frustration, but there's so much involved with this game. And in my opinion, with anything in life, you have to weigh the pros and the cons, right? Because nothing is going to be 100% good. Nothing's going to be 100% bad. Well, that's not entirely true, but nothing's going to be 100% good, right? So you got to take the good, you got to weigh it against the bad, and then determine, is this something I want to do or something I want to play, you know? I started the game November 10th, 2024. Nice, nice. The randomness of some things like module pulls and ultimate weapons creates a need of very different builds. Yeah, exactly. And one thing that is exciting, version 27 sort of started this, right? Version 28 has really solidified it. Prior to version 27, version 26 and previous, there was really a standard kind of meta path that you would do, right? In terms of upgrading, in terms of strategy, you would do EHP, and then at some point you would switch to glass cannon. But we are now in a spot like version 27 introducing fleet enemies. That changed the meta drastically. Where now, straight up glass cannon, although it's still really strong, it's very difficult. It adds a new element where you need to introduce some EHP to your setup. Introduce kind of a hybrid setup to your glass cannon. Likewise, EHP used to not be able to make it to Legends, let alone stay in Legends. That's now a thing. People can compete in Legends, which is super, super cool. Obviously, version 28 has only solidified that even more. Through the dissonant runs, you can buff up whatever particular stat that you're trying to do. If you're running EHP, you can beef up your EHP stats. So, I don't know. In my opinion, I know there's been so much negativity, but I truly think that there's never been a better time to play. And yes, I have a creator code. I'm getting paid by TechTree, but that's how I actually feel. I'm not doing this just for fun. I'm doing this I'm not just doing this because I get a paycheck or whatever from YouTube. Like, if I wasn't enjoying this game, I wouldn't be making videos for this game. Like, I genuinely really love this game. I know it sounds corny and stupid, but it's how I feel. It's how I feel. Okay? Do you think I can pull saving 900 trillion coins for one level of recovery package chance mastery with about 38 trill per run? I mean, you definitely can, but honestly, this is just going to be my opinion. I think if you just have the base unlock, that's going to be fine. That's going to be totally fine. Spend your coins on enhancements, spend your coins on labs that'll help you build up your econ. Like, right now you're in the econ building stage, right? So you need to build up that foundation so that as quickly as possible, you can fully max these labs for the card masteries. Because I guarantee you, recovery package chance mastery is not going to be the only mastery that you're going to want to invest in, right? So therefore, you need to plan ahead, and right now, take those steps, build up your econ foundation, the econ. Build that up so that when you do start getting other masteries, Wave Excel, Intro Sprint, damage, health regen, whatever, all these different masteries, they're going to require about 50 quadrillion coins to take all the way to max level 9. So build up the foundation first. Don't rush into, don't think, okay, if I get one level into RPC, it's going to be so much more effective. It'll be a tiny bit better. But you won't get the true value until you're able to get it to max level. And that's the case for, honestly, probably every mastery. So that would be my advice, Meadowbin, is just continue to focus on the econ. The econ is just so important. We'll see if this run does any better. Gotta walk before you run. Yep, exactly. That's what I encourage people. I did it with version 27, and I've done it again for V28. Is like, everybody's excited, right, about the new features, the new bot, the bot plus, all of this stuff. But like, if you don't already have a decently established golden bot, you're not going to get that much value by putting a whole bunch of medals into bot. Because bot directly buffs your current bot as set up, right? So like, if I only have, like, let's say range maxed for my golden bot, and I'm like 5 or 6 clicks off of max for bonus, but I don't have a lot of uptime, I'm not going to get a lot of value from bot. You know what I'm saying? So like, The best advice that I've heard, and I keep telling other people, is don't play version 28 until you finish version 27. Don't play version 27 until you've played or finished version 26, etc., right? Because if you try to get every single one of these features at least started, what ends up happening is you've been so tunnel visioned on just unlocking all the new content that you sort of you haven't optimized anything, you know? Versus, okay, if I just unlocked card masteries, I'm going to focus on these card masteries. If I just unlocked assist mods, I'm going to focus on these assist mods. I'm not going to worry about bot plus. I'm not going to worry about any of this stuff. I'm just going to build up my assist mods, etc. So that's kind of my advice. I think it's overall optimal, right? Like, even if you don't have the econ to fund mastery labs, I don't think you should really get that many masteries. There are a couple that are good upon unlock, like Wave Excel is a good example, obviously Recovery Package Chance, but you don't want to overextend yourself, I guess is what I'm kind of trying to say. Shouldn't you try... Oh my gosh. Shouldn't you finish playing the version when smart missiles were the meta then? Yeah. I'm actually stuck in like version freaking... What was that? When was smart missiles? When I first started playing, was that version 23, 24? I can't remember. But yeah. There was a time, ladies and gentlemen, when smart missiles was really, really good. Why are you playing on 3.5 times speed? Because, actually that's a good point. My game speed's a little bit too high. Because once I get to the point of seeing a bunch of overcharge enemies, I need to lower my game speed so that all of my auto attacks, all of my projectiles actually get a chance to register. Because my attack speed is pretty dang high. Like, we're almost at 100 attack speed. That's pretty dang high. So I don't want to risk, basically, frame skipping. I don't want to risk any projectiles. I don't want to leave anything to chance, right? I want to make sure every single projectile has the opportunity to do something, to proc chain lightning, to obviously deal damage, to apply knockback, all of this different stuff. So that's the game plan. We're going to pop second wind here. 2 overcharge. Bro, what is this? 2 overcharge? Oh, no. This is not good, guys. This is not good. Watch this. We did the strategy. We paused the screen. We looked them dead in the eye. And we said, you're going to die. Okay, let's try it again. You're gonna die. 1 died. Okay, that's good. Shockwave is hitting him. Now he's gonna die. Watch this. Oh my god, that actually worked. Okay, I thought 100%. I thought 100% we were gonna lose second wind. What the crap? Okay. Oh man. Okay. Guys, I think I found a new strategy. Just pause the game, look them dead in the eye, and tell them that they ain't worth anything. Tell them. Let them know. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised that worked. Overcharge can't kill you if you just surrender. Exactly. Exactly. That's all I'm saying, okay? Oh boy. These all of these tank enemies are kind of scaring me though, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit. Kind of scaring me. Just a little bit. Okay, never mind. They're all dead. I'm not scared anymore. Oh crap. Okay, I'm scared. We lost second wind. You gotta hit him with the get out of here, bozo. Yeah, exactly. Heading to Jack in the Box. Chat, you want anything? Oh man, I've not had Jack in the Jack in the Box in a long time. Oh boy. Don't they have like a triple burger? Pretty sure I get like a triple burger with bacon. Yeah, I am a fat ass. It is what it is, okay?
Spartan steps in, he's the king of the hour. Looks up at the so-called golden tower. Beats here at back.
After this run completes, I am unfortunately going to have to end the stream. Like I said, I do have some lawn mowing to get to, and it's already almost 1 p.m. So if I'm not careful, I'm going to run out of daylight. So many bosses. Get out of here. Are you going to do a live stream when you are about to hit 10k subs? That would be fun. I don't know. We might do something. All right. Overcharge. Look him dead in the eye. Poke him a little bit. Tell him he ain't freaking anything. Okay, let's try it again. Bro, you suck. You are not gonna kill me. Okay, we might be in trouble. As long as he doesn't kill our wall, we'll be good. Oh, crap. Okay, we might be in trouble. No! All right. Well, something happened. It did say miss, so something missed. By the way, have you had any issues with YouTube copyright since the update stream? No. So, yeah, that was not a copyright issue. That was my video got age restricted. Like, the stream got age restricted. And myself and like 4 other people in my Discord server, we were looking for what could have been age restricted, right? We were trying to figure out why it got... Oh, crap, we died on Spartan Jr. But yeah, we were trying to figure out why it got age restricted because seemingly there was nothing that would have warranted an age restriction. And furthermore, YouTube did not provide any kind of like, hey, we're going to age restrict your thing. Here is the evidence. Here's the timestamp. Here's the quote that you said. Whatever. Like, there was nothing. So, I don't know. I still don't know. Right? But I had to delete the video because it was a strike, and strikes are negative on your YouTube channel. If you delete the video, it removes the strike. So I had to delete it. I don't know. There are only a couple of things that I think could have like played a role. But even so, I filed an appeal. And then it said, okay, if you're filing an appeal to this AI response that put a strike on your thing, a human will review your appeal within 24 hours. Keep in mind, the live stream was about 2.5 hours total. 30 minutes after I filed for the appeal, and remember, the email I got said, a real human will review your 2.5 hour live stream and determine if the AI screwed up or if it does need to have a strike on it. 30 minutes after I filed the appeal, I got a follow-up email saying a human has verified that the whatever there's a strike, whatever the evidence was in fact warranted. And instead of, again, providing feedback, providing evidence, timestamp, quote, literally anything that could help me understand what not to do in the future, all it said was, yeah, we are confirming this is, in fact, needs to be age restricted. Please review our community guidelines so that you don't screw up in the future. But upon reviewing the community guidelines, myself and the 3 or 4 others that were kind of helping me review it, none of us could find what happened. None of us could find out. None of us knew. So I don't know. I don't think I'm safe. I don't know, man. It's annoying. Maybe you said, oh crap. Yeah, right. Oh no, now this one's demonetized too. Oh no. What am I going to do? Oh boy. Well, Spartan Jr.'s dead, and you know what that means. We go back to dissonant runs. Where did I leave off? We left off in tier 8. Perfect. Boom. Are we out of cells yet on Spartan Jr.? No, not quite. We do have some gems. Why not? Let's do some module pulls. Yep, that's about what you can expect. Your intro was just really bad that stream. Yeah, right? Sounds like an AI glitch and then lazy employees. Yeah, that's the issue, right? All of these, and it's not just Google, it's not just YouTube. Every single company is all about AI. How can we introduce AI? How can we utilize it? The issue is AI is freaking stupid. Like, I'll give you an example. Tags told me, for example, if he puts like code 300 in a song that he's making for me, he can't just put the numbers 300 because the AI does not pronounce it correctly. Like during the song, he has to actually write out 300. Another example, if somebody leaves a text-to-speech message, the AI voice reads it, and I've never heard the AI voice actually read somebody's name correctly. It doesn't happen. So, I don't know. People are worried about computers taking over the world. I think computers are stupid. But yeah, it's just annoying. It's really annoying, all of these big organizations, big corporations starting to just... They're pivoting away from like real humans and going to just AI because it's cheap, it's easy, and it's, you know. Oh no, you said stupid. Now this one will get demonetized. I know, right? There's strike number 2. Guys, right before we hit 10k subs, the channel got deleted because I said too many things that I wasn't supposed to say. Even though they didn't tell me what I'm not supposed to say. It's dumb, dude. It's really, really dumb. I think this run's actually going to be worse. Blaming the YouTube AI is asking for another strike. I know, right? It's just like, I get it. If I did say something, that's fine. Tell me. Give me the evidence. Tell me what I did wrong so that I can prevent it in the future. Doesn't that just make sense? Isn't that like common knowledge, common sense? But just putting a blanket statement out there, hey, you violated our community guidelines. Please review them. Good luck. Like, what does that do? That doesn't help the content creator. That like, and furthermore, having a manual, quote unquote, manual review, which again, there's no way a real human 30 minutes after I submitted my appeal, 30 minutes after, was able to watch my entire 2.5-hour live stream, confirm what was wrong, and then email me back. That did not happen. That was another AI. 100,000%. It was not real. The worst part about it is how vague a lot of the guidelines are. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Starbucks employees struggle with names too, and they aren't AI. Well, they're like one step away from AI. I don't know. Have you ever talked to a Starbucks employee? Anyway. Honestly, let's just pop Missile Barrage. I never get to anyway, but let's just do it. Yeah, like, and I even mentioned that when I did my appeal, because when I filed my appeal, there was an option for me to give like a description right? And I was like, hey, I got this email saying I got a strike. I just wanted to confirm, like, what I did wrong. Like, I put all of that in the thing, right? I said, hey, this email did not contain any evidence, any quote, any timestamp, etc. So if you could please provide what I said wrong so I can prevent it in the future, whatever. But nada. All I got was a follow-up email basically just reiterating the same thing that the first one said. Please resort to our community guidelines. I'm like, that doesn't help. That does not help me. I don't know. Even at 3 times speed, it will still be at least an hour to review the stream. Exactly. That's why I'm saying it 100% was not a real human. It just, there's no way. There's physically no way it could have been a real human. Anyway, it's frustrating. AI is stupid. In conclusion for this stream, AI is stupid. Lawnmowers are really, really cool, and I like lawnmowers. What else did we talk about? The Canadian dollar is still not worth anything. What else? Sorry, that was a shout out to Mr. Clean, because whenever he super chats, he usually talks about, like, he's like, here's some useless Canadian beaver money. Anyway, yeah, good stream overall. Good stream overall. I've been wanting to start a channel for years, and the biggest thing stopping me is vague and completely inconsistent guidelines. Yeah. It is difficult because they also change, like, YouTube changes stuff every year, right? Like, every year something changes within the guidelines, within something. Something always changes. It just is what it is. But yeah, anyway, that is going to be a wrap for the stream. That's all we got to cover. I got to go do some lawn mowing, so wish me luck. Hopefully I don't get stung by a bee or something. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Please subscribe to the channel. We are very, very close to hitting a huge, huge milestone. 10,000 subscribers. Guys, it is absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I gotta go back to this. Oh no, is it not gonna read it? Oh, it's not gonna read it because I was on the end screen. Hold on. I got you, Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean has donated $2.79. Yo, what's your beef with our worthless money? Laughing face emoji. Beaver emoji. And then this is the part where I'm like, yo, thank you, Mr. Clean. Thank you for the donation, dude. Really appreciate it. What's your beef with our worthless money? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I didn't know about your worthless money until you told me about it. I mean, I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was that bad. Like, y'all in Canada, you guys gotta, like, figure something out, you know? Ugh. But honestly, like, nowadays, the US dollars, it doesn't feel like it's worth that much anyway, either. So I think we're all kind of in the same boat. But anyway, guys, let me see really quickly if anybody else is live right now that I can redirect you guys to, if you guys want to continue to watch tower content. Hey, Tags is live. Let's go. I'll send you guys over to Tags. Go tell him hi for me. Yeah. Go support my boy Tags. You didn't misspell the name. You read it wrong. Oh yeah, you're right. It's Mr. Clean. I don't know. I can't read incorrectly, and unless I'm trying to actually read correctly, I can't read incorrectly. Yo, thank you, Randall. Thank you, Randall Clark, for subscribing. Thank you very much. But yeah, guys, gonna send you guys over to Tags. Go tell him hi for me. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Leave a like on your way out. And yeah, I think that's about a wrap. If you buy anything for the tower, whether it be in the in-game app or the web store, please use creator code 300. Thank you very much. And that's going to be a wrap for today's live stream. But thank you guys so much for watching. And like always, I will see you guys later.
Shaky. Link below. already know. Type that code in, then we go, then we go. So pulled up, hearts all racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that sharp screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad sing. Create a code, 300. Thought we'd in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run